forcing the no. Now truth will kill me because there will be a minister of finance. Nese ministry be edine yabano establish LC manwa. Now kasadia any more ministers na motiwana mu heli sayid.
The honorable Ken Obuoni can the Japan Buoni. Mename Kanasa Kabim. He is the only person from the New Patriotic Party who was able to look straight into the eyes of the NPP, the Attorney General, the government, the Kufadomo, and Obia Katom say, sir, dear, we are mobile idea. The NPP I totally disagree. It's not the duty and responsibility of Ato Forson to go to Dubai and Abia for ambulance. And he wants to see the specification of the ambulance. Okay, and to keep over as the president of the Republic of Ghana, it's extremely difficult for you to even prosecute the NDC people. It has exposes the New Patriotic Party. NPP are too often. NPP do you know why? And I'm really surprised and shocked. And then serious. NPP for a press conference catching say, a lot of tips are HSS Japano. And I'm saying at 2 force and NDC delegation. I will be NPP paying for some who at your friends and my friends of damage. And you could find the most so the SCB Ghana for issue now back so this was the communication of the NPP. Then I make the press conference with some table and it tells you that idea is a defeating statement to the New Patriotic Party. Look at this particular person as a breadwinner. Oh my minority leader. You pass through the ranks and fast to become the chief director. Every minute the chief director was part of the meeting. All of the technical know-how never. Me say, as someone an anekano, and you nyanya dajin can book in just my economy. So Mosaka they no more penny we are. They are going to use and damn them. One, Chairman Sabunusu. Penny Papa Kone ni breye. Ana all pushing for this kind of agenda for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. It was Chairman Sabunusu. Chief of Staff man me free more party. And so Abubono. And you know, and the free more power Bawumia. And they be more chin than the echo. What the pen for about your Asante? He gave Ashanti region 9 or more than 9 cabinet ministers. And why I going to say Ashanti your man development there and Ashanti region. Boy, you end this in as a wood forget about going to court. Some more call for say ya to a baby will be Massa me say some more NPP and this Libya will be on funny phone. No more High Court, Appeals Court, Supreme Court judges appointed by Akufo from 2017 basically 2024. I rest my case. I'll be frank. My name says some no court here. But I disagree. I disagree with Ato Forson Diano. Yes. Now truth will kill me because someone will be a minister of finance. Nese ministry be edine yabano establish LC manwa. Now kasadia any more ministers na motiwana mu heli sayid. Mu hweni.
Ana we be a bibi wo mo wonim.
Well, but I'm telling you, my reading kakra and I'm just saying. In principle, Sawuka Chem said Ato Forson causing financial loss to the state because he established an LC for a ministry. It is not his responsibility to check, say, it is the responsibility of that particular ministry. I will establish an LC on his behalf to check.
And not to the BSS.
What you say? Media, Mrs. Awu, you sue and no. As causing financial loss to the state. I disagree. Okay. Me must state my position. Me nimsu ochana be yami, but Menyama kachire way.
Maybe anya facts ni nyina na available.
Menyama kachire, me nkanchiro. I know the facts. I know. What you say? I disagree because anya sir, ministers, you are not even empowering anybody to sign anything because they will take a clue from Ato Forson. It is a real sir.
Unfortunately, no. Ato Forson is in court. He has not been sentenced. So they are okay.
Yeah.
I think so. Obey give the case.
Right. I'm saying court to a young canopy. But me no but my stating my position means I can't any echo. I am not against Obi Awa this can no. But the crime alpha so me I can say I've always had a problem with causing financial loss to the state. So I charge it. Honestly.
I do it. A war. To honorable Ken.
You are watching Juicy News on YouTube. Hot news all time.
Honorable Ken, I say I send dump him early. Middle school. Yes. Common sense should tell you say senior fa. So boom man. O pese o man on kwasre sra.
was set a lot of industries, tourism, and now Richard Jacqua Casey at the case at force or Richard Jacqua Casey. And I'm going loyal. But what now or man FM, while you say a NDC and Nukutu was say common sense to tell you, say, Nippano establish a letter of credit and a demand. Nothing, health ministry, I also almost require due diligence. NPP for super, but can was say, maybe can or make a say TMU, but a court of appeal by majority decision 2-1 say and confirm you or so many bonibia. When I take a man, I say acquitted and discharge. You acquitted on the side discharge. I was here. But from later, and I have for on our case, the crime I come to Agyapong. Nebuni, ye ton boy, as some more kind, maybe a German MPP for us one day. Got to your point here. Now a video, audio, now Bontia, a whole attorney general, a coachy. I got a prosecuting witness, the Omoka, me and Fubi by the into Agyapong. Franco later.
Shabla Sisi, and less than an hour, and I'm one house sending me link. We catch them say already did at a Castley at forson, on it already did at a Richard Jacqua, and by far catch them say they've been acquitted and discharged. So, a castaway acquitted and discharged. Nature said, and some of their two soon and then could a jow. So Kufina Kokudi, which is because you have been discharged. On it, Miss Ancho, as I interviewed was say. An acquittal is a verdict in a criminal trial that the defendant is not guilty of the charges against them. A discharge, on the other hand, refers to a situation where the person is released from a criminal charge without a trial or conviction. An acquittal requires a trial and verdict, while the charge does not. Shall the person what change and say? If you look at a rare friend to forcing, and of rare friend Japan, these are people, and they do say. Ghana, when it comes to corruption, call my first one, my bomb mining car, where I say woefully causing financial loss to the state. And
yes, I quite new boy, I'm saying Mrs. Kunedu.
Ah, you're the above Victor Solomon, and the Diabo Chachikata, woman Aquacodem, Richard Solomon, Aquacodem. We've seen big men in the NDC, and the right affair J.A. Kufuor. J.A. Kufuor never says so about Chubia. Go and look at the campaign of J.A. Kufuor, whereby he was in opposition. The kind of things that he said, it wasn't in relation to corruption, so I'm a chairman for it. But when he came into office, quite a fast way, Chini Patu, he did it.
Because you man, you are.
Thank you. I say, Obian ones will share fun. The day in Sumino. But when you saw for who's a foul, when the bar was too late for us to share that. Thank you. But you want that. Thank you. Shabu. And the idea I see. He is the only person from the New Patriotic Party who was able to look straight into the eyes of the NPP, the Attorney General, the government, the Kufadomo, and you will be a cat and say, Sir, dear, we are mobile. Me NPP
watching Juicy News on YouTube.
He said it all time. He was I said,
what does mean a true came?
Was say, or you come not quite anybody because say. Asama ye kan ebia MPP for won nyina so bi o no say adabi me so makin kan mu kakra I've also done my checks, I've done my research asem we die so wo kasa ebia wo retire ato force there is a problem. So as an MPP person me ditum say there be and there we die me hu ni say ye ya emwa this is clearly a complex question for.
I know say esa na set bad precedent say ebia o minister kwan say one stamps a letter of credit and for movie.
Thank you.
Obusa say I didn't health ministry.
Yes.
We are not going after the chief director.
It would take Canada. Kennedy was explicit and sincere, straight to the point that be. Idea we are more the to force you know. Oh ye NPP minister, na say never to work. Now was there. A day will come. This kind of problem bit matter only more. If you look at Ato Force mindset, he had a good mindset to help Madagana. Yeah. But I'm from the ambulance ban. And they say no issue.
Or minus we didn't got.
Thank you.
At the bar.
Jambo na cast a letter of credit in the idea.
Say yes, LC. Finance ministry no established and that's the minister established the amount for say.
Yes.
Like say yen and ye can say ye do imagine.
Yes.
Yen ye mo to some conquer.
Yes.
O share the media fato say. We came.
Yes.
The command central market now. Can you tell mama we see now? And yam I am Hama Prince, but and yet I government of Ghana budget. a Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly project.
Yes.
But another Sikana on the court involved. And he came a form to a parliament.
Thank you.
And a parliament to Geomagina.
Thank you.
So mine betria. But came a project a Central Market no. A for the tree came for the security.
Shabu. To say we say Trump for you actually. Then it tells me say the new patriotic party wanted to do witch hunting. That's what me can see. Me fda me buy me to me no nyina awie ye. And before organizing a press conference, and it's organizing a press conference, what ties me catch now say. So what tell ko for me no nyina do asasa no court. NPP for ni case.
Frank, you share both on press conference to be.
As you may be aware, since late 2021, the Akufo-Addo government has been persecuting the minority leader in parliament, Honorable Dr. Kisel Atuforsin, over the purchase of some ambulances by the Ministry of Health under the elsewhile NDC.
Parliament, and has on several other occasions stated it as a condition precedent for the cooperation of the minority in Parliament. This pressure stems from some warped and baseless logic of the NDC that the Atuforsin's prosecution.
Yes. And NPP for the
And Shabu, that day I listened to a saying critically. I listened to lawyer Frank Davis. And you see, NPP forward, they be so much in you. They just have some years. Sometimes they try to do as if someone catching him there for
the custodian of brains.
May say, go and listen to the Nabi, the evergreen lawyer. The Debe. Tell me, offer Frank Davis to come onto the podium to come and explain matters. The kind of hype I know the Frank Davis, you know. I thought about Panebano. He's going to point the NPP, NDC, bring evidences, and he says, where they
You are watching GC News on YouTube. Hot news all time.
Case to force him.
Yes, Mr. T.S. answer no more can. And that's Frank Davis. What I'm saying, the reason why I'm saying the reason why the NDC delayed their press conference, they say. NDC for no they wanted to make sure so many doctor tape
doctor tips.
Thank you. And then the moment delay. But NDP also told us some their press conference now around 3. They came around 4:30. Then an NPP for this way.
And you came with empty hand.
Me say
NDC for they came with tips.
The NDC came with tips. No one tape, tips. Series of tips. On Omobobia that day, I said Unkata wasn't a lawyer, but I was able to go into the matter and explain to the journalists over the Snabi, he explained to the ordinary Ghanaian. Shabu, the NPP forces the money buy. As well, change your money. Shabu, I have a problem. My problem say, why is they say after that to force issues are else in you know? Nipa no dear Jamuka say ambulance near Papa Yanko for ambulance in Marano. Why is the NPP not going after that person? I don't get it.
That chief director.
I don't get it. Yes, your friend is Sylvester Animana. I don't get it. The chief the minister, when it gets to some certain kind of issues, you people with technical people, they come out. They explain matters.
Even with the MMDC.
Yes.
Ministry.
Connecting directors.
You were technocrats. Momo Jumane said, yes. Or may I pay you, yes. Or like said, or civil service for. Be a engineer, be a planner, yes. Be a one tax, yes. See a bus here, and for phone, yes. Anthony help me so. Why not? Say ambulance with spec way and your pet.
Shabu, Missy, if you have found so right for not to force it, else it's not the duty and responsibility of to forcing to go to Dubai and buy for ambulance. And he wants to see the specification of the ambulance.
Where even ministry apart from Dutchman or background of education, yes. Out the education ministry or not. Napono education. He from a medical background. Yes. You will be a while. The background are different from ministry. Yes. Because I say you will technocrats. I'm gonna buy one. Yes. I'm gonna hear you, man.
The sound go forward. And I catch more technical expertise.
Yes.
Tell me more, Shabu. Nipano or no, the chief director who are the technical expertise. Before some issue else he was part of every meeting that went on.
Yes.
Sandy Panet Yanase, Sandy Tia, yes, about editing the video. Me no many new home, and Austin Juma. Near say a quack camera near Quacotono. Then we summon Austin, Papa, meeting. Me say, you know, your friend Austin, your boom. Austin, I say, you know, now me, my quack else, Diaba. Yes, Sadia, I'm for else, the bio. Me, say, Timmy, I don't get it. Nipana, Shabu, Nipana, or your chief director, or what a lot of experience and exposure, or what technical abilities about the issue. Why are you not bringing the person in Mentiasic?
Oh, yeah, letter of credit was saying. What is letter of credit? Yes. A letter of credit is a contractual commitment by the foreign buyer to pay once the exporter ships the goods and present the required documentation to the exporter bank as a proof, as a trade finance tool. Letter of credit are designed protected both exporter and the importer.
It's simple.
And you know what I say? And an ambulance in here, I have 3 ties, I have 4 ties.
Dabi.
And a lot of, and yes, go.
Dabi Shabu. Only technical expertise. As my can, it falls in the technical expertise level. Me, my issue else in every.
You are watching Juicy News on YouTube.
And I even issue said from the background, say, well, you're deputy minister of finance.
Yes. And you see, let's be explicit. Time all you see else, you know, who is sure you have to get approval from your boss.
Yes.
That time. Tom copy more court. Sir Takpa say, yes, only didn't come on. I'm almost a Takpa the man coin said he should issue the LC, no farmer ministry of health for. And the Mopo be quite a set up in corner or my authorization. Thank you. What's one or no at the substantive minister or no the man who coin. So already being at forcing and issue LC no more fan call fast cars in the family. Maybe Sassam Jablesses. If you're near, why is the minister of health to also working free? That time, the Minister of Health, no. Our G2 say, fast no man. Why is he also working free? Because it falls under his jurisdiction.
Yes.
And you ever say, ABN to force more problem. The meaning say, if you look at the Minister of Health, on someone need due diligence. And that's what I make I want to say. So someone need due diligence. Why don't you go after them? And witch hunting. I work with her. Obaka NPP for catches or mobile, or my NDC for be okay. Or my catches NDC for be bokro. And Sabu, I want you to read something for me. About the someone say, the NPP for any which hunting Casa. Read it for me. What's saying?
We need evidence to prosecute corrupt official and another.
Yes.
About the President Adam Kufuor says concrete evidence is needed to prosecute former government appointees said to have engaged in corrupt practice. According to him, it is enough to accuse and prosecute someone on grounds of corruption allegation if there is no evidence as such.
The NPP in opposition told us the NDC for Bokron. Or Massima no more kind of opposition. Whether it was true or not, Ghanaians had confidence in them. NDC for Bokron, NDC for their two. The time they were doing they didn't talk about evidence.
President Kufuor on your lawyer.
Shabless, Mister,
someone who can know him say, oh,
1 year, 1 year, no. The NPP in opposition told us, say, Omoba, or I NDC funded because NDC funded Bokron. What I said, I'm a lot of evidence or evidences. Now we don't know. And Debbie and Casse, I didn't want to assume a position you talk anyhow, but who assume a position the relative will hate you. Who better take over as the president of the Republic of Ghana? It's extremely difficult for you to even prosecute the NDC people. Shabu, what's your summer Akosuya? It has exposes the new patriotic party.
This year NPP are too afun.
What's it?
What too afun?
And
only are too from a cop by be a number one. Nanya to 24 a morning every day.
Shabu, Miss Ayan Guasam Naban. We NPP Nasa Wuti Mayan Guasam. Do you know why? Shabu and Kasamba and Ghana first. You look at the merits and demerits of the matter.
And you for buy, no? Nipa couldn't go much about you. I was a mammy, master of mine. What's on as well? But the mass sent or that's what you about. Yeah, why not? Shabu, oh, Shabu. Why not against Obeba? But Shabu, Shadi, you say, Jane Ghana, you should be Ghana first. Let's forget our political witch hunting and it's anomaly. Jerry the NPP created a certain kind of impression, say, after forcing any papa, ye Japa, or more young Kofua, or mere Mamboyefo. This was an impression. Now, if you look at issues at a course or one, or Attorney General the character said, Richard Japanakura will name no name come up, they pass it through a certain kind of lawyer, be a judge, and don't call like judge be fee, you could do among common and sound man. The NDC came into the picture to come and expose you. Yes, I feel quite almost they should go and look for someone when it comes to technical or treatment who said there be a doctor tape, it be a call, be young sound man. This was the NPP. Shaibu. And I'm really surprised and shocked. And then the other is serious. Franco, the SC, dear, as some can't check Ghana for going for into the election.
Me, What's here NDC for Nibia? One, almost say the main motive of Akufo-Addo, and say he wanted to make sure say Papa Ebechina too. Ya chini tuma, then the NDC as a humble bomb kakra.
No more cost be on pardon.
And it's no.
Now also I can say pardon. I guess it be at my birth way.
Thank you. Then secondly, Sanke Kotia NDC. That it means that the NDC is a corrupt party, whereby their minority leader, when he was a deputy minister of finance, at to force it, observe your sort of Kazatia ban is corrupt. Tisani Pariani Jiju. And so I did about what who should say. Whereby, if you look at that time, NPP 4 catches so, and at the Echo Cosono, or Mocromia and your magic cross on person by cancer. And yes, some never want NPP for Injimika. We have almost a more series of tips. Some more tips now. And this is for a one is an amount of court and provided as evidence.
May
say, MPP for a press conference catch they say. A lot of tips. HSS Agyapong and I must say, at to force and quality NDC delegation. I will be MPP paying for some cocoa who are your friends of my friends of damage. And you could find the most of Mokako Pacho, so I'm for the SCB and the Ghana for issue now back in Castle. This was the communication of the MPP. Then I'll make them a press conference with some table. One man want just a single tip. And it tells you such idea is a defeating statement to the new patriotic party.
Na frango we America crack am da come 4 months there kwa October NPP for make my change for the begum bi
o kwa che wan bi nipa na pesa o che no na de escape goat nipa na pesa o che na tim de fear and panic ba NDC mo no that person has been acquitted and this